to me, is very clear because it literally happened in front of me. So, I mean, I've since read research, obviously on both sides of the argument, but that's quite separate from the issue of when you see something happening like that. And it hadn't happened to my other two. I just thought this is something very strange. No, she hasn't had the MMR, and basically I was just too afraid after seeing what had happened to Eddie to go along with that. Now, I since did follow up with medical practitioners, more of a reassurance, if anything, or maybe to follow in the line of getting the single vaccines, but nothing was provided to me in terms of information to show they are indeed safe. And listen, what happened to your son, was unrelated. No scientific evidence was given to me to put my mind at rest, so there's no way I could vaccinate her. And I feel it's a bit scaremongering, really, because I mean, when I was a child, I had measles, and measles was seen on par with something like chicken pox, and it was considered a minor illness. Nowadays, it's become this big hype of, oh God, there's the measles, and you could die. But realistically, when you look at the figures, that isn't happening. But what I do see is children who are having the MMR. I know plenty of families in the UK where their children have been affected in a similar way to Eddie. That concerns me as a parent. When I'm living day to day with what I've seen as an adverse reaction to MMR, if I had to choose, I can honestly say between one of my children getting the measles and one of them getting autism, I'd go for measles any day of the week.